Today, Alfie and I are talking to you about this sound, which is the sound V. Okay, so can you hold a steering wheel as if you're driving a great big van and say V? Are you ready? All together? V. Just remember, it isn't V. Your mouth must not be wide open like B. It's V. Use your teeth, look at maybe find a mirror and make sure that your mouth and your teeth are making the same shape as mine. V. V. You should feel it. It makes your lips feel a little bit strange. V. Now, do any of you know the real name for this letter? Do any of you know what he's called? Yeah, that's right. His name is V. So his name is V, but he says V, V. One more time. His name is V, but he says V, V. Well done. Sometimes he can get confused with this letter. They are very similar, aren't they? Look. Very similar. This one, what's her name? What's she called, this one here? Her name is U. Well done. This is the letter U. And what sound does the letter U make? Ah. So her name is U and she says ah, ah. Very similar but different to V, who says V, V. Okay. Right. We better write this letter because I know that Alfie needs some help. He's been very busy and he wants to tell us about his weekend. Right, so we need to write this letter. If you've got pen and paper, please do write it down yourself. However, I do love it when people join in with their writing fingers. So if you can show me this finger, you can write it in the air, can't you? Now, a V is a zigzag letter, which means it doesn't go straight down. We have to draw the lines at an angle, at a diagonal, which is quite strange. Are we ready? So let's all do it together. We're going to start here. We're going to go down at a diagonal to make a point and then up. Okay, should we do it one more time? I'll do it with my writing finger as well. So I'm going to start up here. I'm going to go down at a diagonal and up. And that letter is the letter V. And he says, V. Okay. Right, Alfie, where are you? He was here a minute ago. Alfie, you're going to come and talk to us. Okay. What? Oh, hello. Oh, I see. Yeah. Why are you wearing a vest? Yeah, it is chilly. I mean, that does make sense. It's new. A new vest. But why? Hang on. Is this to do with the sound? Maybe you can help me. Why do you think Alfie is wearing a new vest? Vest. Can you hear it? Vest. Vest. Yeah, it does. It begins with V. There it is. V for vest. Brilliant. Right, let's stick that down here. Will you sit there for me, Alfie, while I stick that vest? Brilliant. Okay, right, yeah. You've got more things to show us. Oh, okay. Where have you been hiding my things again? Alfie! Really? Yeah, but these are my children's toys. Oh, Alfie, let's have a look. What have we got? Alfie. Hang on, what is this? This belongs to my... Oh, it's the vet. This is the toy vet that belongs to my little girl. A vet. But why would you... Oh, is it to do with the sound? Alfie says the vet is in the bag because it's to do with today's sound. Vet. Can you hear it? Vet. Vet. Vet begins with can you see? There it is. For vet. Brilliant. Let's stick that there. Oh, sorry, Alfie. Can you see there? Right. Oh, we've got one more thing. So this belongs to my children as well. Honestly, Alfie, it's my little boy's toy vulture. Look at that. Can you see? It's a vulture, which is a type of bird. Not very friendly bird, are they? No. Vulture. Vulture. Why have you taken the vulture? Can you hear it? What sound can you hear at the start of vulture? Well done. Vulture begins with a V. Can you see? There it is, right at the start. So let's move that down here. Sorry, Alfie. So shall we have a look at what 3 things Alfie had to show us today? First of all, Alfie was wearing a vest. Then he had hidden a vet. And then he had hidden a vulture. All 3 of them, Alfie, all 3 of those things begin with the sound we are learning about today. They begin with V. Yeah, with the letter V. Absolutely. Thanks, Alfie. Yeah, you need our help. Right, okay. Okay. Oh, really? Now, Alfie says he's been very busy and he's drawn a picture he wants to show you. We like pictures. And it's about what happened at the weekend, really. Oh, my goodness. And he would like your help to write a sentence. That sounds cool. But hang on. When we are writing a sentence, what do we need to do? Segment. Absolutely. Can you remember what that means? I knew you did. Segmenting is when we break up the words so that we can hear all of those different sounds. So we have to do really good listening to find out how many sounds are in those words. So we are going to have to help Alfie with our super listening. So this is Alfie's really lovely picture. Very good, look. I'm a bit confused. You're in a van. I didn't know you had a van. Do you have a van? I did not know that, Alfie. You can drive a van. Wow, Alfie, you are pretty clever. So Alfie has a van. Oh, and you went to get your new vest in it. Because I see. So at the weekend, Alfie went out in his new van to buy. Oh, no, the van wasn't new. The vest is new. Okay, sorry. So Alfie went out in his van to get a new vest because it was a bit chilly. So he's drawn this picture of him in his van and can you see he's got his purple ears and everything. Yeah. So what we need to do, let's take these down, Alfie, so we get a bit of space. So let's see, let's put up this picture. Right, and then we are going to work together to help Alfie write a sentence about his sound. Right, Alfie, I might need you to come and sit on the other side of me, my lovely, if that's all right. Because then, oh, sorry, you're very fluffy. Can you just put... Yeah, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to write, yeah? So before we write a sentence though, Alfie, we need to say the sentence, don't we? We need to decide what we're going to write, all right? Okay, is that what you want to write? Okay, so let's all say Alfie's sentence together. Okay. I went to get my vest in a van. Oh my word, that's a lot of words. Okay, well we can try. I went to get my vest in a van. lot of words in that sentence. Will you help me at home? I'm really going to need your help because that's a long sentence. A lot happened to Alfie. Okay, and when we're writing it, you need to tell me when you hear the sound of the day. Okay, maybe you could put your finger on your nose, give me a big wave, because we're going to have to write it in that sentence. And I need you to point it out for me. Okay, we're looking for the letter V. Okay, is that right? Okay, let's start with, so I was the first word. Right, we can do that, can't we? So we do a capital I. Done. First word. I went. Okay, now we need to segment the word went. Okay, 4 sounds. Should we do it one more time? Okay, Alfie, are you listening? Went. Okay, so we need to leave a finger space, don't we? Yeah. Okay, so then we need to do... Oh, hang on. Oh, Mrs. Heaton went the wrong way then. Let's try this way. What's the next sound? Yep. Yep. What's the last sound in went? There we go. Brilliant. So we've done 2 words so far. I went. Oh, hang on. I've forgotten the sentence. Let's remind ourselves, really important. I went to, that was it, get my vest in a van. Such a silly sentence, Alfie. I went to, okay. Oh, tricky word. Alfie's reminded us to is a tricky word. To. Hey, can you remember? That's it. That's this. You are absolutely right. Well done. We just have to remember those tricky words, don't we? To. I went to. I went to get. That was the next word, wasn't it? Okay, get. Get. Should we segment it? Are we ready? G, et. 3 sounds. G, et. And again, g, et. Get. We can do that. Finger space. We must remember to leave spaces between our words. G, et. Get. I went to get. What happens next, Alfie? I went to get my. Hang on. Tricky word. It's a tricky word, everybody. Can any of you remember how we write the tricky word my? Tricky word. Can you shout it out if you know? Yes, well done. My. Here we go. Yeah. I went to get my. Okay. I went to get my vest. Okay. Vest. Should we segment the word vest? Are we ready? V-E-S-T. Vest. 4 sounds. Okay. V-E-S-T. Vest. Did you hear them all? Did you hear them all? V-E-S-T. Vest. Hey, what are you looking at me for? Can you hear it? Can you hear it at home? What does vest begin with? Yes, it does. It begins with the sound of the day. There it is, the v. Yeah, I know. Good listening, everybody. V. What's afterwards? Eh. That's it. 2 more sounds. V-S. V-est. There we go. V-est. Vest. So, I went to get my vest. 3 more words. Is that right? Long old sentence, Alfie. Does your brain hurt? My brain hurts. I went to get my vest in a van. In a van. We need to write. I went to get my vest in. Brilliant. In a. Is that right? Is that the next word? I went to get my vest in a. That's it. Really helps if you keep repeating the sentence that you are writing. Keep repeating it, then it will help you to work out which word comes next. Is that right? Okay, I went to get my vest in a tree. Oh, Alfie. Let's repeat the sentence. Don't let Alfie trick us. I went to get my vest in a van. Well done. The last word in our sentence is van. So we need to segment it together. Really hope you can hear those sounds too. Are we ready? V, a, n. Van. Can you hear it? V, a, n. Van. What does van begin with? V. It does, doesn't it, Alfie? Van begins with the sound of the day. Yay! Brilliant. We know how to write that one, don't we? We have just practiced it. So there it is. V. What was the next sound? V. Can you hear the next one in van? Oh, v. Well done. Good listening. V, a. And then there's one more sound at the end of van. Van. V, a, n. Well done. Van. Let's just reread our sentence. It's so important that we check our sentence makes sense. Are you ready to help us, Alfie? This is all about you, isn't it? I went to get my vest in a van. What do we need at the end of our sentence, everybody? We need a full stop to show that we've finished. Wow, look at that sentence. Thank you so much for helping out. Oh, I can't speak after such a long sentence. Thank you so much for helping us write that very long sentence. Very good segmenting, everybody. If any of you want to write a sentence about what you got up to at the weekend, we would love to see. Alfie would really, really like to see what you got up to and see if you can put your finger spaces in between your words. Maybe you can include a tricky word. Maybe you might even be able to include today's sound in your writing. We'd love to see it, wouldn't we? We hope you enjoyed finding out about the letter V, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye, everybody.